This is what I drew today. I drew 3 pictures. It took me 5 hours. And they don't even look that good. Like, share, subscribe. I gotta learn how to draw poses. Because whenever I try to animate, I don't know how to pose this guy. I just have no idea what to do. So I gotta draw the poses.
I'd say Blender is really interesting. It's clearly very powerful. Okay. I feel like Blender is pretty opinionated in how, and Grease Pencil especially, is very
Okay, I'll just use Blender. I don't want to use Krita. It always lags at startup. Freezes my computer. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Poses, art, reference. This one. Oh, the screen's so tiny. Why do I have to log in? Oh, okay, let's do these sitting ones. Hunched up shoulders. Arm goes this way. I don't know where that other arm is. I gotta draw a pillow? Why do I gotta draw a pillow? It's so difficult. There. And there. Okay. Now we draw that better. Draw a face here. No. That looks different. How do you make it look like... I don't know what to do. I'm gonna draw it like the STONKS guy. Oh, that's so much better. STONKS. Oh, that looks so much better. Okay. You gotta draw the boulder shoulders with the triceps, the pointy arrow in the forearms. I don't know what these muscles are called, but yeah, it's not bad. This isn't so hard. So where's the other shoulder go? It's like behind, so just draw like that. No, you gotta make it drop. No. I don't know how to draw a pillow, but yeah. And then we draw the lats. Vertices, whatever. Here's the knee. Some ankles. There. I just need to pose it. Because if I'm in Blender, I can pose the assets. That's what I'm doing. It's not AI. It's not AI. I'm allowed to use Blender 3D to pose my own. This is just for me to learn how to pose characters. Once I know how to do that, then I'm just gonna use 3D. His body looks like a pillow. I didn't even draw the pillow. Something like that. Who cares about layers? No. That sort of looks like a pillow. Look at this pillow. Okay, next one. Okay, let's do this. Plan, lines. You gotta spell it correctly, because if you don't spell it correctly, you can't search for it. Like, watch. Blender can do this. You press Y for layer, and then you press spacebar, and you can search your layers. Oh, look at that. I'm using the line layer now. Or I can press Y, spacebar, plan. Now I'm using the blue. Why isn't it blue? Oh, you gotta press U, and then you gotta press spacebar. I'm gonna use the planning lines. Now it's blue. It's not. It's opaque though. I should like. Okay, just do that. There. And then you press Y. I want to draw the actual lines. Oh, I gotta pick the right color, the right material. Then you press U, you press spacebar, you type in black lines. Oh, look at that. Now I'm drawing the actual sketch. And the power of materials is, check this out. You click here, you go to planning lines. I don't like blue. I want to change it to green, red, yellow, boom. That's the power of materials. Press Y, press spacebar, type in the layer that you want. Let's see. Even if you misspell it, it still shows up. Blender's awesome. But yes, it is very counterintuitive, and it used to be worse. Back in the day, you had to use right click to select objects. Not left click, you had to use right click. They changed it since then, but yeah, it's just like, what is that? Anyways, sitting down. Okay, that's not the blue lines. So we got some trap, and the next about, no, you gotta draw like, okay, let's see. If I draw like this, and like this, Another thing, let's just say I do this and I do this. Okay, oh no. I was supposed to draw the butt elsewhere. But let's say I like this stroke, but I don't like this stroke. If I press undo, I get rid of all of it. I don't want to do that. So here's what you do. You press tab, and then you press 1 to turn into vertices. And look, you can select each vertice, and you can go like, press C to bring up this wheel thing. Oh, no. You just go like this, and this, and this, and this, and then something like this. Deselect these. You press G to move the vertices, and look at that. Oh, look at that. Now let's say I want, you see, that foot goes further out. So I can just press C to bring up this wheel thing, and then press middle mouse button to deselect. Oh yeah, and then look, you can do, you just move the mouse wheel. No, we want to rotate it. So what do? You select this, you press Shift and D. Oh dear God, no, it's the wrong button. Shift and S. Cursor to select it. You see this red thing? And then you press undo. The cursor's still there. You select these vertices, and then you press period, and you press D to rotate. Or transform pivot point will be around the 3D cursor. Yeah, that's a 3D cursor. This is actually 3D. But press 0 to go back to camera view. Press R to rotate. Look, I can do that. It's rotating. And then I can do that, and then I can do first select here, Shift S, cursor to select, or you can just press F3 and type in cursor to select it. Oh, look at that. Oh, where's the cursor? Why isn't it working? Oh, come on. Maybe the second one? Okay, you gotta use the second one. You do this, and then another trick, hold Control and press plus. Oh, look at that. It's selecting the other vertex. Oh, wait, it's too much. Uh-oh, just press O to turn this off. That's called proportional edit. Look at that. Oh, I get it. This leg is supposed to be longer because of perspective. So, let's leave it there. Cursor to selected. Pick the second one for some reason. And you go like this. But guess what? You can also do this. Press S to scale. Oh, you made the leg longer. And isn't that cool? Oh, look at that. Now the foot is like that. Let's just say you actually drew the actual muscle and you are satisfied with the results. I have a big foot. And let's just pretend that actually looks good. And you did 50 attempts, and this is the one. I gotta keep it. But you drew it at the wrong angle. So you just rotate it, scale it, whatever you gotta do. You don't have to lose all that work. Oh, here's another thing. I left this thing on. Do not press left or right arrows, because left or right arrows will move the frames. And then everything will disappear and you'll panic, because this isn't just drawing, it's also animation. If you don't know what's going on, press Ctrl Tab and you go to draw mode. Now you can draw again. You can just press tab, edit mode, draw mode, edit mode, draw mode. Sometimes you're lucky. If it doesn't go where you want, Ctrl Tab and just pick which one it is. Don't use that. That's for 3D. That's for 3D. That can, I think it can be used in 2D. When I tried it, it didn't work, but what's her name said it does.
I go to sculpt mode and watch me, I am liquefying.
Edit mode, draw mode, and sometimes object mode. If it lags, just buy a new computer. I'm just kidding. If it lags, just hide one of the layers, the background layer. Is it lagging? Is that why I'm talking weird? This is his first butt cheek. That's not where his butt cheek's supposed to go. And I realized this guy, he's not as sad as the first guy. So let's just erase this face. No. Let's do this. Press Control Tab, pick Edit Mode, and then press 1 to go into Vertice mode. Click somewhere, and Shift click, press L, Shift click, press L, Shift click, press L, and now I can move this. Just put it up more and turn it, whoops. You press period and you go to median point. That brings it back to default. Now it rotates like this instead of this around the 3D cursor. And then you can hold Shift, Alt, Z, and that makes it look like that. So you can do this and look at that. Oh, press R to rotate. Press R again to do this. Oh, look at that. because this is 3D, remember? Okay, so let's see. It's like a curious look. Yeah, okay. And then I can do this. This. Draw the other... Wait, where does the butt go? The butt goes at the border of the back, which is kind of like this and this. Uh-oh. Okay. We just gotta improvise. Oh yeah, that's better. And then here's the big old butt. Just do this. X. Delete. And you just draw a bigger hamstring. There's the butt. That's too big. Something like that. And then where's the other leg go? Something like that. And there's their other butt. No, it doesn't go like that. It goes like that. Now, draw it from memory. So we got the traps that hang down, and the head, and the legs, and there's not much bending of the spine, but there is some. So let's see. From memory. First we draw a bounding box, and then, wait, no. That's not how it's supposed to. Something like that. Okay. I had a face, doesn't matter. Let me see. How do you... It's like leaning to the side. Oh, it's leaning to the side. Okay. I'm gonna erase this. No, it doesn't look right. Wait. Aha. Press Ctrl minus. Oh, look at that. And why is that look gone? Okay. It's not supposed to be forward, it's supposed to be sideways. I have run out of things to say. Good enough. Doesn't have to be perfect. How do the arms go? Okay, around the butt. Wait, what? So that hand's going around the butt? It's so hard to see what's going on, but yeah, there we go. Where's the other grammar? Who cares? Just hide it. Oh. One main reason I'm using Blender is because I'm so used to the shortcuts for Blender. You just hold Shift and middle mouse button to pan around. Like all the drawing apps do it differently. I always keep rotating by accident. I'm so used to Blender. Hold Control to erase. It's not erasing. Okay, sort of erasing. Yeah, let's just do this instead. You son of a... Come on! Wait, look at this. Press O for proportional editing. Use the scroll wheel. Oh, look at that. And then I go delete these too. What is this? Okay, so look. I want to click this line. I click here. No, that's not what I want. No, I want to select this one. Where's the... And you see, you look. There's only one vertice here, and here, and here. That's why when I was clicking here, I was selecting the wrong one. You gotta do like this. Here, here, here. Anyways. What was that? Oh, okay. I can just rotate it. There we go. Ta-da! What happened to I? Oh, look at me! That's fine. Proportions look... Oh, look. Last saved 12 minutes ago. That's why I use Autosave every... No, it has to be 1 minute. Every 1 minute. But that's not enough. You gotta go system... No, 5 paths? You gotta change this to an actual folder. Because sometimes it's like this. If your computer freezes... You have to restart your computer. Guess what? Your autosave file is gone. It's gone forever because it was a temporary. It wasn't saved. So you gotta. Oh, I gotta do it again. Wait. Revert to save forever. Yeah, there we go. So you gotta pick an actual folder, and then you click this, Autosave is on, but in my experience, that doesn't always save the preferences. So you gotta click this too, just to be safe. There. Okay, I gotta draw other ones. I'm not gonna draw these poses anymore because for that animation, the guy's standing up. So why am I wasting time in sitting poses? No, it's not an action scene. No swords. No. So I did use a website that's like 3D poses, but 3D poses just look too rigid. Look at me, I am suffering. Life is despair. This website. Okay, I mean they don't look that bad. No, I want to practice drawing. Too fighterly. No. I need like a see. Pose, art reference, arguing. No. Let's try. There's a difference between fighting and arguing. Okay, waiting. That's not drawings. No, not fighting. Confrontation poses. That doesn't look good though. Okay, this is what is this? This is even worse. Can you make it alright because no. Why is it cheating if I use a reference to draw? Is it copyright infringement? I don't know. Oh, here we go. No, these suck. Okay, this one's better. Okay, here's what I'm drawing. I gotta draw a bounding box. Oh wait. Look, I want to keep this part, but let's get rid of this part. Oh, look at that. And like that. I don't know. We want the shoulders to go even higher. What? Higher, even higher. Okay, let's draw it better. Y, spacebar, lines. U, spacebar, black.
The time is 1:33 p.m. Eat.
Oh no, I gotta eat my macros. This arm's gotta be bigger because it's proportional perspective. No, you need biceps. Oh no, I have to save or else I'm gonna lose everything. It's gonna explode. No, wait. I hate erasing. When you erase, it looks so weird. Like it's all like... And then when you press edit, the lines are still there? Like why didn't they go away? I am weird. I'm so used to using Blender. Blender 3D uses vertices all the time. You don't draw in 3D Blender. So I'm doing it this way. I'm so thirsty. Those arms are too big. I'm pretty sure. They don't go all the way down to the... Is that the waist? Hip? Waist? Which one's which? The arms, the elbows don't go all the way to the butt. They go all the way to the midsection more like. So guess what? I can do this. Press Ctrl Tab. Edit mode. Press 1 to use vertice selection. I prefer that over edges. Oh, that's even easier. Press 2 to go into edge selection mode. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Okay, here's a tip. If you press 1 when your mouse cursor is here, 1, 2, 3, nothing happens. If you move your mouse cursor here and then you press 1, 2, or 3, it changes. Look at that. That is Blender. If you press 1 over here, it doesn't work. You gotta press it over here. Okay, so this is vertice selection. This is edge selection. And this, what? In 3D, what does 3 do? I don't even know. In 3D, 3 does faces, but there's no faces in 2D. Oh, it's like edge selection, but I don't know, that's weird. You know what? This guy's neck is pretty big. They're like a gym bro. We gotta make them bigger. So that's too big. We gotta okay, there we go. And then we do this and press O for proportional editing. Oh, look at that. Oh, I made the shoulder bigger. Oh, now I gotta do this. If you see this, you're like, how come I can't draw? Control Tab, draw mode. There we go. Oh, look at that. Why is it doing that? I didn't... Oh, the layers. Okay, here's what's happening. I'm drawing with the black lines material on the planning layer. Press Y, space, lines. Press U, space, black lines. There we go. Give him a huge back. Wait. Yeah. It's like that. The shoulders are in front of the back, so it's like... That's the shirt. He's wearing a t-shirt. Press Control Tab, go to edit mode. If you don't see anything, even though you're clicking, pressing A to select all, you see nothing, hold Shift Alt Z, which turns on this thing. You can click here instead. And remember, if your mouse is over here, it doesn't, oh, it does work. If your mouse is over here, it doesn't work. If your mouse is over here, it doesn't work. Your mouse has to be over here. That's the way Blender is. Blender is weird, but it's amazing. Free 3D software. Why pay for Maya or whatever when you can just use Blender for free or any purpose, even commercial? That neck is not supposed to be there. Okay. Shh, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be practicing poses, not making actual drawings. No, it's supposed to be more like this. Okay, press F, and then you can change the brush size. Shift F for opacity, translucent. Now, if mouse is too sensitive, you just hold Shift. Ta-da! I don't know what the pen controls are. I'm using what happened. I'm using a mouse. I'm not paying for a tablet. No. We gotta make him look stupid. How do you make someone look stupid? Cross-eyed. Oh, guess what? If you draw off the canvas, look what I can do. Go to object mode. And then no shift, just middle mouse button. Oh, look at that. Guess what this is? This is the camera. Now you select it with left click, and then while it's selected, press G then Z to move it along the Z axis, or press Z again to move it along the camera's Z axis. While the camera is selected, press 0 again. Press G to move the camera. Woo! Press G and Z twice. Oh, look at that! Now the leg is inside. Look at that! You don't have to friggin' look through the settings. How do I change the canvas size? Oh my god, I hate that. I hate art applications. Control Tab. Uh-oh. Where's draw mode? You see? Camera selected? No, you gotta select stroke. And now you can go to draw mode. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You don't have to go here. You can just go here. Control. Draw mode. Now here's the thing. Because I did all the camera moving, if I do undo, it's gonna move the camera. So all those 3D actions, they're included in your undo as well. And then look, edit, preferences, that's not the default shortcut. You go to system, and then you look under memory limits. Look, only 32 undos. And I set it to only take up 2 gigabytes of memory. Let's change this to 128. So let's hide the planning layer. Hide it. Oh, look at that. Uh-oh, still gotta fix it. Tab, edit mode. A to select all to see it. Okay, I gotta get rid of this neck. Now you know where the vertices are. Select it, press L. Click this one. Make sure proportional editing is on. Make sure connected only is on, because if it's off, it moves the other lines too. So turn that on. And go like, no. Control plus X D. Oh yeah. Now we can stretch this scroll mouse wheel. Do that. No. What am I doing? The other way. Yeah, there we go. I need to get rid of this one. Look at this. Blender is awesome. And it's free. Now look here. Look at this line. This segment, I want to make it bend. This guy works out. He's got triceps that bend. So look, there's not enough vertices to make it round. So what do? You select these 2 points, right click, and you press subdivide. Look, there's another one. Now I can do this. It's too jagged. Just select these and subdivide again. Now look, make sure proportional editing is on, and you can like tweak it. No, too rigid. That's too bulgy. Let's do that. Okay, Blender uses Control Select. Doesn't do that thing that it does in 3D. So you gotta do it like this. And subdivide. What does subdivide and smooth do? Okay, you have that option too. There we go. That's not supposed to be like that though. So let's move this like here-ish. Doesn't skip back day. Doesn't skip leg day either. I respect that. Don't skip leg day. Oh, it's all ruined. It looked better before. How do I fix it? And yeah, that's what drawing on Blender is like. Oh yeah, here's stabilize if you want. Or you turn it off and you hold shift. Woo! There's a stabilize line. Okay, let me turn it up so you can actually see. Hold shift and there's your stabilizer line. Let go of shift and you have no stabilizer. And once again, what I want to do is I want to erase here because the finger's supposed to be there, and here. Well, look, when you select only the face, there's not enough vertices. If I delete this vertice, then that line's gone. I want to keep it here though. I want to erase it here. So what you do, select, subdivide, 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 and you go like, you just friggin' tweak it. This one, sort of this one. No, no, no. Because if you delete that one, that's too much. So you just gotta move it. And this one, uh-oh, it's too much. So you just do this. Oh, can you do that in Krita or GIMP? And you can go like this if you want. Oh, look at that. And you can go like this. Oh, it's just jagged. Or press O. I know how to draw. That back looks weird. Why does the back look weird? There. Ta-da! I'm so angry. Okay, it's enough for today. This is what I drew today. I drew 3 pictures. It took me 5 hours. And they don't even look that good. Like, share, subscribe.